Hi there, Surfactant and all the rest of you good people out there. I hope that you're all safe and sound and that health is with you. Regarding your question on the forum on deforming a complex curve in regards to specific requirements, namely to change the fullness of the existing curve that we have here. Now, in order to understand the complexity of the change, we kind of need to understand what kind of curve that is. We can see that it's a degree 7 curve, 38 poles, 6 segments, and 5 C1 knots. Now to change that curve in regards to fullness in the corners here, that might be a little bit tricky. And so I think I would base an associative spline on top of this curve. Now, given that you have created a sketch after the curve, I do not know kind of the prerequisites of those curves, and I do not know the input to this curve either, since it's a composite curve originating from somewhere else. So what we can do is, let's see here now, what we can do is create a spline on top of that. Let's see here now, seems like my refresh doesn't really work. There we go, there's refresh. Sorry, I'm running this on a specific or separate drive since it's an old version of NX. We will start by creating a curve at the bottom here. Point. We will say that will be G1 continuity on that, according to the curve that we have. We will create a second point here. We will create that along this curve here, long curve, along that curve, and percent, and we say 50%. Say OK to that. So we got that, and we will create an additional point down here, and we will say that will be tangent continuity G1. Now on the midpoint here, we could choose to specify a constraint. I will set it in regards to the coordinate system, since I have that available to me here. Could be to another curve and another line, if you like. Now with that said, we can now start to play around with the fullness of your curve, if you like. So we can push and pull here. We could also add tangent magnitude to our start and stop. So let's say 2500 there. We will do it symmetrically. So we say 2500 on both those. And on the mid one here, well, push and pull to what you like, and you will maintain tangent continuity in the ends, as well as push the corners out, if you like, or the fullness. And if I do an analyze on that curve, we will do an analyze on that curve, show the combs, and actually we will suggest the scale factor. We can see that the quality of this comb will be rather good, and I think that this might be what you are after. So if I were to change the input curve here, that would certainly follow. So let's see if we do a spline, we do degree maybe 3. There we go. And we say, well, that will be okay. Let's do that. That's enough. And we will have created that before the composite curve, so we will extract the specific curve here, and you can see that we are following with the given requirements. So if I edit my spline here, we can see that we have the tangent magnitude on both of these two guys. And if I would have a line, let's put a line in there just to show. Let's put it in an angle, and let's create that before the spline. Let's create it up there, doesn't really matter. Let's change the constraint on this guy and say that we want it in relations to the line there, and we say that modify that line and pull it up a bit. Let's change it to the other side, so we can see that the continuity on that specific point there is now changed according to the line, meaning it's associative. Now I hope that this will help you in your future endeavors, and with that I'm gonna leave you for tonight. I'm gonna crawl into bed, so I hope that you guys stay safe and sound, and above all that you stay healthy. So with that I leave you, and I wish you a good day, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are. Take care for now. Bye bye.